man, get to see all kinds of wrestling now. It's awesome. Can watch about every meet out there. So got to watch, even though we didn't wrestle this weekend, got to watch a lot of wrestling. Um, the biggest thing for me is we got, well, Hochschlag, he's still got another year of eligibility, so, but he's part of that class. So we have 7 guys, and 6 that'll be their last duel at home. So get out, pack the West Gym. Those guys, this group of individuals, they've left their stamp on the program. Obviously, it's not done, it's not completed. They still have a lot of work that they want to get done, but they've done some great things within the program. How they've represented, we're going to get to 3 guys in that group that are going to have 100 wins. So name me a group of seniors that have done that when I think there's 22 in UNI's history, and started to make 23. Not getting ahead of myself. I think he's still got 7 wins to get there, but I feel pretty confident with the way he's competing. Like, someone's going to have to bring some sort of weapon to stop him from winning that many matches. But, a good week of training. We hadn't had a weekend off for a while, so it was good for our guys to get a little bit of time, a little bit of break, take a breath, and get ready for the stretch run here. I mean, we pushed them hard for 3 days, simulate a little bit of what a national tournament's like, and now we get ready because we got we have 3 duels in a short time, and look forward to that. Look forward to West Virginia on Friday. They said, let's get a packed house. And I know it's Valentine's, and I know I said it before, but no better place to spend Valentine's Day. My wife, she's excited to spend Valentine's Day at the West Gym. And I think a lot of other wives would be too. Nelson, you get your wife there. She'd appreciate it. We'll bring some flowers. Bring some flowers for him. But no, get out and come support our seniors. They've earned that. They've earned to have a packed house for their last match. So I know it makes a difference, man. You saw a packed house here. It was great to see. It was great to see that kind of energy and atmosphere for a basketball game, and the basketball team, man, they're playing great. It's great to see. I think it helps. It helps everyone, though, man. It helps everyone. Them whooping a bunch of behind, and winning games and doing what they're doing right now. I know, man, it makes us better too. Women's basketball, same, and softball and swimming, everyone. And we all feed off that. So, I don't know, I'll say it again. Get out to West Gym on Friday night. And then Sunday, go to Iowa State. Ames is a close drive. I can tell you this. There's one thing I'm certain of. I'm certain that they have this date on their calendar circled. We have beat them the last 3 years. I mean, that's not something that's. I guess you can just go back and look at the records. I'm sure that they don't want to have a number 4, and we want to make sure that there is a number 4 in a row. And our seniors, that's how they want to end. They want to do that for a 4th time. So get there on Sunday, and then Thursday we'll be in Wisconsin. So great, some great opportunities to watch us close, to watch us against some really good teams, and see our group the last 3 dual meets. This is a great time of year for wrestling. If you're a wrestling fan, this is kind of like it's Christmas and 4th of July and everything wrapped into one. Whatever holidays that you enjoy the most, man, for me, this is the best time of year because you get state tournaments are coming around, national tournaments are coming around, and just you can kind of feel that energy and excitement, and you're building up towards something that you've worked months and months, and some guys years and years for. But I don't know, I'm kind of talking around in circles, but I'm excited for this weekend. We got some work to do this week, but our guys will be prepared to wrestle on Friday. Any questions?
What's your opponent, West Virginia, look like in that duel Friday?
They got the number 297 pounder in the country right now. Kid's having a great year, undefeated. Flynn's going to do a great job. This is his second. I think his second year. Is it second or third? I don't know. Years start flying by. But he's a couple years in, and sometimes it takes longer. Sometimes I want to say you go backwards before you go forwards. But it's not as easy as people think, taking over a program and just like getting things moving in the right direction. It takes a lot longer, and I'm sure they're pointing to that guy because he's having a great year right now. They got a 65-pounder in the rank heavyweight, but they're struggling a little bit. They're trying to rebuild the program, but one thing I know about Tim Flynn is he's going to build a program the right way, and they're going to come on, they're going to scrap, but we got to be willing to go take it to them and not get ourselves ahead, because looking at Iowa State's I'm not concerned with that one yet. I'm concerned about what's right in front of us, and that's West Virginia. And actually, really, I'm concerned about this afternoon's workout and getting a good workout in. Is really my biggest concern. But I mean, on paper, yeah, I don't know. On paper, yeah, I mean, we should score a lot of points, but you got to go out and do it.
Talk about Rice a little bit. He's a guy that works hard in the wrestling room,
Yeah.
obviously, but he works hard in the schoolroom, and he doesn't have much free time outside too. Everything he does.
No, he does it. He does it really well at a high level. I mean, I think he would go stir crazy if he had to sit on his hands. Like, it's just not him, man. He wants to be busy and doing things and kind of, feel like you're accomplishing something. Man, but he's taking that approach to wrestling right now, though. I mean, he's just kind of chopping guys up and spitting them out a little bit. He's been competing really, really well. Excited to see how he finishes up. But, man, he just does everything really well in a high level. And, man, when he goes after something, it's not kind of like, hey, I'm going to try to see and test the waters. It's just like, let's go 100%. And, like, I can relate to that a whole lot because I don't have a whole lot in between either, and neither does he. But these seniors, man, they've done a great job for our program. When they came in and that group came in, they talked about putting us in a better place as a program, leaving a stamp on it, leaving a little bit of a legacy. And like I told them, that doesn't end. Like, that's something that, when next year comes, and I've already heard some people, next year, what are you guys going to do? Like, what are we going to do? We got a bunch of group of individuals that are going to step up and take it to another level. It's not any drop back just because you lose some guys, some seniors. You don't replace those guys. I mean, you don't, because they're their own unique individuals, and we'll find someone that's going to try to go out and compete as hard as they did. But I don't know. We'll talk more about Bryce. Like I said, just want to shine a light on all these seniors, man, and the work that they've done and what they've given to our program and their families too. I mean, I'll tell you, these guys' families are incredible. Schwarms, they haven't missed anything. I'm telling you, they're everywhere. They're everywhere we go. Doesn't matter where it is. I mean, they just drove down to Oklahoma. They're down there. They're at everything. Thompsons are at everything. Steyerts are at everything. Hochschlags, they're at everything. They're at all of it. And it's pretty incredible. Because I mean, I know they got other things going on. They got some other kids that are maybe in sports or doing things, and they just don't miss anything. And I appreciate the support that they've given because, come on, Nelson. Jeez. You all right? No. We're good. I mean, the only thing I see when you say, I saw your little bio in your Twitter. You say you cover Panther football, but you say college wrestling. Why not just you and I wrestling? I appreciate it. Thanks. All right. No, but we love Steyert, and like I said, love his family, and man, their families have. Because sometimes you keep hearing about the parents and kind of getting a bad rap, and how hard they are on coaches, and I can tell you, all they've done is support me, and support our guys, and bend at everything, and not question things. Just like, hey man, we know what you really care about our kids. You love our kids, and it's very apparent. We all want the same thing for them. So I'm gonna miss these guys, these seniors. But like I said, I'm not getting ahead of myself because there's a lot of work left to do. And they're not leaving the program. I mean, that's one thing that hopefully we continue to have no matter what. Like, they graduate, but they never leave the program. They're always part of it. So, yeah, I'm talking around again, but you get a little bit, I don't know. I mean, you start thinking about these guys in 5 years and how fast it goes. And it's like that, man. Time doesn't stop for anyone. And, we've had a lot of challenges within this group, just, if it's injuries or defeats or, personal losses. There's been a lot of things, and they've all they've all come through, man, better. And they're all going to leave here better. They're all going to leave graduating. They're all going to leave better men and more prepared for life. But, you know, we got to get ready for West Virginia. So I talk about all that life stuff, and then, you know, kind of next thing on the schedule is taking care of West Virginia and people showing up. That's got to be the biggest thing. We need a packed West Gym. Anything else? All right, go Panthers.